Hey y'all, Andrea from Andrea Speaks TV, and I'm back to bring you news and commentary you can use. Listen y'all, it is a beautiful Friday. This is Good Friday for those who celebrate the religious holiday leading up to this weekend, Resurrection Sunday, or as some people call it, Easter Sunday. Listen, I hope you're doing well. I hope your family is doing well. Okay, this is also the time of year, y'all, where many schools, colleges, universities, right, are about to enjoy spring break. And so even, y'all see, obviously I'm in the car, right, and I'm traveling. Listen y'all, even on the major interstates, okay, I'm seeing so many cars, okay, and not only so many cars, but I'm seeing people from different states. Okay, you all know I'm here in Georgia, right? I saw earlier there was a vehicle from Tennessee, so I imagine passing along through this part of Georgia that people are headed south, possibly maybe Florida, to enjoy the beautiful sun, the warm weather, and the beach. Okay, but listen, they're not the only people traveling. Okay, I want to come on in this video. I want to give you an update on the growing migrant crisis. Okay, you all know I have a migrant crisis coverage playlist right here on the channel. If you haven't watched it, check it out. I put a link in the description as well as at the end of this video. Listen, these people are not the only ones traveling, y'all. Okay, and they're going to a destination maybe to enjoy a vacation, and they're going back home. Okay, but I want you to know that according to recent reports, right, there is a caravan, okay, of people traveling, from my understanding, men, women, and children, okay, about 2,000 people, maybe more, possibly more people headed for the U.S. border, coming, crossing over into, I believe, the U.S.-Mexico border. That's currently going on, okay? And listen, as I've shared here before on the channel, these people are not just coming from Mexico or countries in Central America. They're coming from all over the world. Okay, now how they're getting to Mexico to cross over the border into the United States, I'm not really sure. Okay, if they're coming from countries like Asia, okay, it's only so far that they can walk before they either have to take a boat or a flight. Okay, so that's kind of concerning when you think about it. Okay, we could, like I said, and like I've said before, right, we cannot assume that people who are coming into our country not going through the proper channels, we can't assume, or we should not assume, in my opinion, that they're coming to do harm. Okay, we see people such as, I've used Haiti as an example. They're fleeing a war-torn country where there's some type of either natural disaster, internal conflict that has driven them out of their country. They've determined it's no longer safe for them to be there for whatever reason, and they're truly seeking a better way of life, new opportunities. Okay, but then it appears that there are some people who are taking advantage of what's currently happening, as far as our borders seeming to be wide open, and people are flying in from all over the world, from countries like China, areas like, I heard in one, I was doing some research, I heard one country mentioned was Nepal. Okay, and the interviewers, they were asking them, hey, what are you coming to do? Like, what do you hope to do now that you're in a new area? And many of them said that they're looking for work. Okay, they're coming to work. So, which leads me into another thought. Okay, have you all heard, or did you know, that the president of Mexico is speaking out, okay, regarding the Francis Scott Key Bridge collapse? We've talked about that here before on the channel. And it does not seem that he, and maybe others, are too happy hearing the information. I said I wasn't, really going to focus on where people were from, but I'm just mentioning this to you so that you can have the information. Allegedly, the information came out that those people who were missing, I believe there were 6 workers who were working on the bridge at the time of the collapse. It was said that these people were, it was said that they were working on the bridge and the bridge collapsed, right? It turns out, okay, allegedly, that these people were coming from, or they were from other countries. Now, I'm not here to say that they were here illegally. That's not what I'm saying. I don't even have that information to say that. But they were not from the United States originally. And so the president of Mexico, okay, the president of Mexico spoke out about that. And he actually had some words regarding that. Okay, didn't seem like he was too happy, and he was speaking out about the treatment of immigrants, people who are coming into this country. And so I'll bring you some more information on that, but that was mentioned, and it has me wondering. Oh, and let me also say this, y'all. Do you also know that, speaking of Mexico, that another update is that Mexico is allegedly demanding that the United States pay money to help with immigration, okay, to the tune of maybe millions or billions of dollars. So I don't know if Mexico is trying to talk our country into doing that. I don't really know what's going on, but it's kind of concerning. You know, I've spoken on that as well. Okay, so that's just another update, some more information that I came across. But you all let me know your thoughts, okay? Very concerning, the state that our country is in. A lot of things are happening. A lot of people feel some people feel on edge, okay? Some people feel nervous. Some people feel like, oh my goodness, is something going to happen in their local community because of so many things that we see happening and going on. And there also, y'all, are so many things that are going on that people don't know about, they're not aware of, and it's simply because there's so many distractions, okay? So many distractions going on, but we're going to talk about all of that, y'all, okay? So take care, be blessed. I'll be back with more news and commentary you can use. I appreciate each and every one of you all. Take care. We'll talk soon, okay? Let me know your thoughts on this. Again, I'm coming back to bring you a migrant crisis coverage update, okay? A lot is happening. More and more people are, it seems, crossing the border to come into the United States. What are they coming for? Some of them are saying they're coming to work, but is that the case for all people, okay? Talk to you soon. Take care, be blessed. I'll be back with more news and commentary you can use right now. Andrea Speaks.